Hello everyone, welcome back to Atalanta. We are first in another former club, Arsenal. We're also first in the Prem, just like the other team with us, our old team, Red Bull, because they're both on top. And then we first Catazaro, who are fifth in the league. They're actually overperforming this league, look, because they got newly promoted, 16th predicted. They're currently fifth, only 11 points behind us. Same points as Juventus too. But Juventus do have 2 games in hand. Well, let's get into the game. This is the squad. Bapterius up. Paris. He has been so good. 10 appearances, 9 goals, 3 assists. Let me show you fixtures. So when did we play? We played back then. And after that, we played that one game too. We won 3-2. Matt Matson started him. And then Least 1-1, 2-2, 2-0. See, these are just the boring ones. Paris got 2 goals that game. Then we won 5-0. Paris scoring 4. Mental. And then 3-3 against a team. That's so bad. 14th. Terrible. And 4-1 against the Champions League. 6-0 against Cremonese. Mamasson scoring twice. Same with Paris scoring. Everyone pretty much scored in that game. 2-0 against Como. Bapterius, he scores a couple of times. We lost them 4-2 against Sofia. Absolute batter, just like we battered Juve Stabber 4-2. A lot of different scorers, like Jesse Clark, he finally scores. He's not really scored that many goals when he's 6'8", 18 headed and 20 jumping reach. Mental. So as you can see the goals and that, how we've got good attack. Our defence, they don't get goals or assists. Because they don't care. They do not care about getting goals or assists. Like, they don't. They just care about defending. Because they have been decent defenders, you know. They have. So, like, that's the thing. Well, let's get into the game. Let's absolutely batter them. Because have we not lost yet on camera during recording? I actually don't think we have, you know. Bapterius! Oh my god, he hits the crossbar. Oh, it's a freak. He was offside. You know what, Bapterius? Screw you. Why'd you do that? See, as you can see, we just got it. Oh my god! This keeper's insane. Mate, we've had 80%. Oh no, percentage is going down. Oh no, you can tell we're controlling the game. But they are getting more of the ball. Definitely have more possession than us now. We had over 80%. It's went down to 50. What's happened? Go on, Shakui. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Okay. What ball to Paris? Paris, pass it to Bapterius. Oh, back it pass. Mamat. Over. Just over. See, possession 50-50. We now have less possession than them. Now it's equal. Now they have more than us. They've still not got a bloody single shot. How have they got more possession than us? How? Oh, now it's equal. Now we got more. See, it changes so much in the first half of the possession. Because once you get in the second half, it only changes by a percentage. Like 1 or 2. Usually every like 20 minutes, because that's usually what happens. Because most of the game's been played, half the game's already been played. Do not do this at the back, lads. You can't play this risky at the back. Go on, Paris. Bapterius! Oh my god, what a save. This keeper, Warmers. He looks short too. Nah. Maybe he's in the middle. Bapterius! That's why also Jesse Clark didn't score. Because Bapterius is there. Taking it all. We've had so much of the ball we've seen. Matson to Caicedo. Caicedo. Oh. Oh my! He actually had a shot. He actually had a shot. No way. Oh no, please don't tell me that they're going to get a goal before half time. Miracle's on an 8. Miracle has been performing quite decent. Which is mental. I don't think, like, we haven't really seen anything with him. I've only just realised that. Ah! They missed. You missed. You missed. Okay. 0-0. They've somehow had 1% more of the ball. I don't care about this goal. Go away, this goal. Go. Go away. Thank you. I sometimes just don't even know that's there. We must improve our game, especially in chances. What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? Paris? Paris? Miracle. Come on, get an assist. Oh! Jesse Clark. Jesse Clark. Unlucky lad. Should have aimed it a bit higher up. See, Miracle's on a dark green. He was on a light green. Now he's on a dark green. So I don't actually know what that did. I thought it was going to change, like, the thing from, like, balance to positive. We haven't lost a game, of course, in the league for a while. I feel like we might win the league. Just because of these loans. I still feel sorry for Hendo. Oh! Shikui! Go on. Oh my god! How many times have we hit the crossbar today? Pass back to Miracle. Go on, Miracle. Back to Jesse Clark. Miracle. Run, Miracle. Yeah, he's getting old. He is getting old, that guy. I've got just on... Yeah, I've got it on key highlights. How is this key highlights? Oh, Paris. Go on, lad. You won't shoot, will you, Rochefort? No, he doesn't, but this guy will. And he misses. Yeah, shite. And you know... Right, so Curry for Sonia. Because Sonia... I've been giving him game time. He's getting a bit worse, but he's getting a bit better in crossing. He's got 7 assists. No goals. Caicedo for Elia. And then I'm not subbing Paris off because he can do it late. You know what I mean? And Bequavia for Mora. Yeah, I didn't even want to say anything because I knew Bapterius was offside. He was way offside, and I can't believe we scored, but it was already goal offside. We should have 2 goals by now. I feel like their keeper's going to get man of the match. Just because he kept a clean sheet with 7 shots on target. Right, Matt Matson off. Who's right wing? Oh, Conte. Because you were, but now Matt Matson is. Because he can now fully play there. Because I, of course, trained him there. I'm going to sub Morales off for Hoyland. I usually only sub Hoyland on for, like, when we play. Just so you can get game time when, you know, we play. Oh, why have they got 2 defenders right there going in and out of each other? Like, look at them, they keep going in and out. Why? Pretty interesting, enjoy it. Oh, Miracle. Cross it to Bapterius. Conte. Bapterius. Sonia! 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 For his first league goal. Oh my god. 90th minute winner by Sonia for his first goal for Atalanta in the Serie A. I can't really celebrate that loudly either. But oh my god, Sonia. My goat. My Ballon d'Or winner. By the way, Farkafol got second in the Ballon d'Or, and that Tony Brooks guy for Bayern Munich won it. I hate that guy. Make me feel the way you make me feel. So we had 50-50. We won 1-0. We took about 1 billion shots. Miracle with an 8.6 man of the match after no goals or assists. But, like, does that matter? Getting goals or assists? That's mental. That's probably why they've been decent, you know. Because I feel like they have been a decent defending team. Let's have a look at the Serie A. Let's have a look. Where are they? Only 10 conceded with 14 goals. They've scored the least amount of goals from 14th and above. But also pretty much conceded one of the least amount of goals. So pretty much, they're a highly defensive team. Yeah, this random guy from Sweden. So we're Swedish managers. Like, mental. Because I'm actually a Norwegian manager. I'm not Swedish manager, even though I started in Sweden. I like it all, and I've became, of course, a club legend for them. I'm just not Swedish. I'm Norwegian. In real life, I am not Norwegian, by the way. I am English. Just to let you know, in case if you didn't know. Arsenal, no, not Newcastle are approaching Shaqiri. Oh, 35 years old, Olsen. You look decent, to be fair. Yeah, and he's been at Man City when they were in the Prem, when they were actually a decent Prem team, then got relegated. Then to Real Madrid. Then West Ham, who were actually decent in the save game. And then Chelsea. Chelsea, a 9th. Okay, West Ham, of course, 3rd. Table's quite even. Arsenal, Liverpool, 37 points. To be fair, though, the Alisson guy, you know, the guy I gave a new contract at the start of the season because I wanted him to become my new number 1. Yeah. He wants to leave. Because, of course, I gave him that contract extension and promised him an important player. But, of course, we signed bloody Ben Owen from Nottingham Forest for 60 mil. And he's been a star keeper. 14 appearances, 9 clean sheets, 10 conceded. When we do concede quite a lot. Sometimes we don't. Most times we do. Same squad as usual. You think? Play this guy. We do play him. He has been one of the star players in the Champions League. But this is against Arsenal. I feel like Baptistaios would do really good against Arsenal. So Baptistaios up front. Paris has improved a lot, by the way. But it is better to have a rotated team, you know, for that energy. Save energy. We got to save energy. The way you make me feel. The way you make me feel. Come on then, lads. We can beat them. John Driscoll is their captain, of course. He's like an icon for them. Or something like that. Probably is, you know, because he's been there forever. He's been a star keeper for them. England's main number 1 for the past 15 years. Let's have a see. Damn it! He doesn't even show how many appearances he has for England. But he is a class bloody keeper. He plays England. He's been playing for England bloody hell. Yeah, see, he's been in and out since 2032-33. So 15 years. What a guess by me. As you can see, we've had 3 shots, 3 on target there. 2 shots, 1 target. Well, we actually beat another old club, Arsenal. I absolutely diss my old clubs, though, whenever we face them. Because it's just funny to beat them, since I made them great. Come on. Silva. Go on. Go on. Go on, Silva. Shaqiri. Oh my god. Badu. If you've not seen him, this is what he looks like. He plays in the Champions League because he's 28, doesn't really get the game time anymore like he used to. He's never really got game time. But he's got 17 goals that one season, years ago. But it's good to just play different players here to see how they play. And he's just scored against Arsenal. One of the best teams in the past 10 years in this save game. Because of me. But would you look at that? We're winning. By the way, if the IK Todd's job comes available again, I'm going back. Because the past 2 seasons have finished second. I think this is the 3rd season they're going to finish second. So if it does come available, I am leaving. The first chance I get to go to IK Todd. Because they need someone to help them. Help them win the titles again. Help them win the cups again. Help them win everything again. Maybe even a Champions League. Because that was my long goal for IK Todd. I wanted to win a Champions League for them. I got the sack. I'm still so surprised I got that. Yes, I won the title. I was underperforming. I was like 6th after I won the title, but I helped you from 4th division to the title in like 10 years. Less than 10. Which is quite impressive. And they're like, nah mate, you can leave. Like, what? And they might score a free kick here. No they don't. No they don't. No they don't. And they do produce some insane players. William Morales, Matson. That's pretty much it for my team. Oh, nice touch, Miracle. And they usually sign players from me. RB, they signed a couple players from me. Arsenal, I think they signed like 1. And now, of course, hopefully they might sign a couple from here. The terrible ones, you know what I mean. Go on to Silver. Ref! Nearly killed him. Miracle. Told you! This is why I start Bacterius. It's 2-0 against Arsenal. They're dog. They're terrible. This is why they're second in real life. Second again. Second again. Second again. Ole ole. Oh my god. Brilliant. Absolute football here. Boom! England's main number 1. I don't see it anymore. I prefer the Welsh number 1 instead of the English number 1. Welsh number 1's just so much better than the English number 1. It's like, look at him, he's dog. Torres still at the club. Uh-oh. See? They're terrible. You can't finish for your life. To be fair though, I probably can't. Because I'm a goalkeeper, that's why. Go on, Owen. Ref! Ref! Send Smed off. Send him off. No, just a warning, not even a yellow. Edwards off. Good. Can play everywhere, Edwards. One Jesse. Paris. Shakui. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Controlled it with Z. That being his football edits. Morales. Bradio. What are you on? You've scored against England's main number 1. Arsenal's main number 1 for the past, like, nearly 10 years. No, it has been 10 years, hasn't it? Pretty much. But oh my word. Look, first time. Edge of box. Bottom corner. He placed that perfectly. Right, I'm going to sub you off because Regus, he can maybe improve a little bit more. I feel like Jesse Clark's, he's done enough, so I feel like him. Because he suggested to play him, but as you can see, Bacterius, he's scored. But I feel like Bacterius should come off for Sonia against, of course, his old club. They do sub on Smits, the best player in the Premier League, by the way, Smits. Which I do see why, but they would rather have Vargafol. Vargafol, he's just too good. 80 minutes played. I don't feel like anything else is going to happen. I'll sub Morales off for Matt Matson. He's a bit tired. And I'll sub Miracle off for Claude Elia. Is this going to be a 3-0 win against Arsenal? One of the best teams in the past 10 years. Mental. Paris, go on. Pass it to number 11, Beradio. Pass it to number 11. Get his hat-trick. Get his hat-trick. Look, he's open. He's open. He's open. Oh, wait, no. He's the one. I thought he was on the wing. He was in the central for some reason. It's like, that is get. We ended 1 second early, ref. Ref. They had so much more of the ball. Only 9 shots, only 4 on target. Well, us, double the amount of shots, 11 on target. Our keeper 7.5, their keeper 6.8, conceding 3. Which is mad. Well done, lads. I do appreciate winning 3-0 against, of course, my old team. We've beat 2 of my old teams for Atalanta. Now we just got our first IK taught. But of course, they're not in the Champions League because, if you have a look, where's the other team? From Sweden, Hamburg. Because of course they won the league. I swear I recognise you from somewhere. That's why. Because I bought him for 500. I forever loaned him out. He never really got his game time until that season. And then they sold him for only 7. And then they bought him back. And that's why they won the league. I bloody knew. I knew he. Like. I remember. Because look. IK Top Continental. They should be winning league title after league title. But they finished second again. They're 1 point off the title. 1 point. Look. 3 years in a row. Second. Daniel Ask. You got replaced with the other guy because you were meant to win the league title. You won it with Hamburg and you left them. But you just can't win it. If you have a look, by the way, this title is actually becoming like less and less, you know, Farmers League. Because in the past 4 years, 4 different teams have won it. But since 2033, 4 teams of different teams have won it. Well, 32. Well, 2030. 2030, 4 different teams have won it. In 17 years, only 4 teams have won it. But, of course, in 4 years, 4 different teams have won it. So, it's decent. I feel like this team will win it next. That team's got to win it. They finished third twice. But then, of course, IK Tord. They need to win the title, IK Tord. They need to beat Malmo with 26. Malmo have fallen off, by the way. If you have a look, they haven't won the league title since 2028. They, of course, won all of their titles years ago. Years and years and years ago. And they did get to a Champions League final in 1979. So they are technically the best team in Sweden. But right now, of course, IK Tord is still the best. But they're just not as good. Even though they have like the best players in the league. You have the best players in the league, but you're just not playing good. I hope you do get far in the Europa League. Where are they in the Europa League? Because that's maybe why they decided to get second, so they can get Europa League. So then maybe they can try and win that. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I'm going to end it here now. So I've been yapping about our old club. He wins the Norway Player of the Season again. He's won it since 2035 with not Tamberg winning it for some random reason when Fark 4 was better. Apparently he's been diabolical and he actually has 13 appearances, 3 goals. He's always got double digits every season for Dortmund. That's impressive. That is really impressive, you know. He's still decent. And he could still, like, you know, play for more seasons. Get in! Who are you? Set piece coach. Absolutely Tog. Who is he playing at? Why does he love him? Why do you love him? Why do you love him? Oh, you were at Fiken, weren't you? Yeah. Well, hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I will now end it here. I promise I will. I do miss Nottamberg. I really wanted to sign him for Arsenal, but of course he rejected me and joined Dortmund. He should have just signed for Arsenal. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Goodbye.